Assalamu alaikum students. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to discuss the biography of one of the most famous American poets, Robert Frost. I'll explain everything in coherent way, but for your convenience, I have written everything in bullet form. So let's start the video. Robert Frost, birth and parentage. This great poet was born in San Francisco, California on March 26, 1874. His father's name was William Prescott Frost. He was New Englander. New England is the name given to certain states in the USA. The inhabitants of these states are called Yankees. His mother's name was Isabel Moody, who was a Scot lady who had come to America from Edinburgh. She was a poetess and so wanted to name her son Robert after Robert Burns, the greatest poet of Scotland. But the father wanted to name his son after General Lee. So, as a compromise, the boy was named Robert Lee. So, his full name is Robert Lee Frost. Boyhood and education. Robert Frost's father died when he was 11 years old. So Frost's mother earned an uncertain living to support herself and her family by teaching for a few years in grammar school of the village, which was also attended by her children. In the beginning, Frost did not show much interest for studies, but during his 4 year stay at Lawrence College, he displayed an intense pleasure in learning. In 1892, he joined Dartmouth College. During the next few years, he tried to earn a living in various ways. He worked in mills, he worked as a newspaper reporter, he worked as a teacher also. Marriage and early career. In 1895, Robert Frost married his schoolfellow Eleanor White and tried to lead a settled life as a school teacher. For more than 2 years, he helped his mother to manage a small private school in Lawrence. Then he spent 2 years as a student at Harvard College, hoping to prepare himself for college teaching. He also established a successful business of raising hens and selling eggs. Start of poetry writing. It was in 1912 that Robert Frost decided to make poetry as his profession. He sold his farm, poultry farm, and with his wife and 4 children went to England, where they settled in Beaconsfield, Buckinghamshire. He was eminently successful as a poet. His first volume of lyrics, A Boy's Will, 1913, was accepted for publication by the first publisher to whom it was offered. And his second book of dramatic dialogues, North of Boston, 1914, attracted so much attention that it was also published in America soon after. When Frost returned there in 1915, he found that he had already become a bestseller. Honors and death. Robert Frost received more honors than any other contemporary figure in America. He was elected to the membership in American Academy in 1930. He was awarded 4 times with Pulitzer Prize for Poetry. On the occasion of his 75th and 85th birthday, United States Senate adopted a formal resolution extending felicitation to him. He was given honorary degrees by more than 40 colleges and universities. He died in January 1963. Themes in Frost's poetry. Robert Frost has written almost every subject. He has written poetry on almost every subject, but alienation and isolation, both emotionally and physically, are the major themes in his poetry. Dear students, this was all about the biography of Robert Frost. I hope you liked the video. If you are new at my channel, don't forget to subscribe it. Keep watching and keep learning. Allah Hafiz.